Hey, I'm the shortest dude in the room right now. But listen, I'm here with Leonard Adams.
Okay.
I'm also here
with Dario.
And
Clay.
Look, I brought these three together because right now we have Hoops After Dark. Back in the day, it was Midnight Basketball. They both played in it. So my question for y'all is this. What was it like growing up and being a part of the league back then? What do you remember?
Oh, I remember a lot of trophies being brought home. Yeah. And I remember that kept us out of trouble at night.
It did?
That was our focus on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like, you know, we're going to go ball and ball out and meet all our friends. And all our friends are not on the same team. And we all on different teams. And I also remember that people didn't like one another when we was on the same team, but at the end of the day, we had to get along with one another.
So you mean that even though people didn't always like each other, because it was going on, it helped to build relationships?
Right. It's part of basketball. It's part of the game. It's called competition. Part of the game.
Because you gotta work together to win.
Win.
So it's like, let's squash the beef and let's win.
Let's win. It's kind of like the NBA.
See, the reason I had to bring y'all to say that is because right now, the city is blocking Midnight Basketball.
We did 56 boot camp games.
Now called Hoops After Dark from going down, and they need to hear stories like you're talking about because we need to make sure that it happens.
Right.
And that's why we standing here in front of the MLK statue.
That's because they didn't have youngsters like us, right? No, they didn't have structure. They didn't have discipline. Exactly. They didn't have guidance. Even though we had guidance. We had discipline. You know, we got our ass whooped. We got coaches like Richard, you know, if you was being disobedient, you had to obey. And then McCullough, then all them. Yeah. His brother played for the Rams, so like, it was good for us. It was good. Like we wanted, like we couldn't wait for Tuesday and Thursday to come, just to show out.
Y'all hear that? Because of Midnight Basketball, they could not wait for Tuesday and Thursdays to come. So that means you practicing in the meantime. It keeps you focused, keeps you out of the street. So a big part of Midnight Basketball is about, you know, trying to help kids get job skills. What are you doing right now?
I do electrical work. I do commercial and industrial and residential electrician.
So let me get this right. You were in Long Beach Midnight Basketball, right? And now you are an electrician.
I've been doing it for like 9 years.
I got one last question though. Where do I pick this up at? That is wrong.
Where do you pick my sweater up at?
Yes.
I can't tell you all that. That's too much information.
The problems of racial injustice and economic injustice cannot be solved without a radical redistribution of political and economic power. As it stands, this community is a black neighborhood, and it was not a black neighborhood by choice. It was by design. Our ancestors were redlined and segregated into this space, and out of this space we made black excellence. You know, you can look at whether it's New Hope, whether it's Antioch, whether it's St. John's, whether it's St. Mark's, whether it's Masjid al-Sharif. You know, the reality is we were forced into this area and we made something out of this community that has impacted the world.
Oh,